New abortion regulations are now Texas state law. Governor Rick Perry signed the legislation this morning at the Capitol, and KXAN's Angie Bevan was there and has our top story at 5.
Just more than 5 days ago, the Senate passed the bill, sending it to Governor Perry's desk. Today, surrounded by Republican lawmakers and one Democrat, he signed the bill.
It is our responsibility and duty to give voice to the unborn, the individuals whose survival is at stake.
With that said, Governor Rick Perry signed the abortion bill Thursday morning. Other lawmakers who worked to push the legislation through standing by. The sweeping new restrictions on abortions in the state go into effect in October. Clinics will have a year to upgrade their facilities or shut down.
I think everyone is now closely looking at exactly how that law impacts their patients and what they would need to do to provide, continue to provide these vital services. I think this is in fact going to move to the courthouse next.
Perhaps a few dozen protesters showed up to the Capitol Thursday, the word shame chanted over and over.
And we're here to demonstrate our outrage and to recognize that people's lives will be in danger because of this law.
The lone Democrat who voted for the bill standing firmly behind the legislation.
It was one of the easiest things I've ever done, if not the easiest vote I've ever taken, because it had to do with my faith. It had to do with respect for life.
Already today, groups like Planned Parenthood have issued statements essentially saying the fight's not over. Lawmakers on both sides have said throughout the whole process, no doubt they think there will be a legal battle ahead. Reporting at the Capitol, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
All right, Angie, thank you. Remember now, this new law requires doctors who perform abortions to be able to admit their patients into a hospital within 30 miles of the abortion clinic. It also requires abortions to be performed in ambulatory surgical centers, and it bans abortions after 20 weeks unless the health of the woman is in immediate danger. Putting Texas' proposed abortion laws into perspective now, the 20-week ban here is much less stringent, actually, than in some other states. But those laws all face court challenges now. Arkansas banned abortions after 12 weeks, which was struck down by a court. A court decision is also expected in North Dakota's new fetal heartbeat law. That bans abortions after 6 weeks. Even bans later in the pregnancy face challenges. A federal court struck down both Arizona's 18-week ban and Georgia's 20-week ban.
The Texas senator who led the filibuster that briefly stopped the abortion bill says this new law is bad for Texas women. Fort Worth Democrat Wendy Davis released a statement saying, quote, Governor Perry and other state leaders have now taken sides and chosen narrow partisan special interests over mothers, daughters, and sisters.